Well, hello there, and welcome back to the deserts of Calradia. Today we have something really exciting in store. I ran over to Valandian territory again to pick up my brother. His name is now Milk. This is our brother man. He's going to be in charge of our horse archers. We also have Bowplays and Couch Potato as our little brother and sister respectively. Kelly Ananas, a channel member, has been made captain of trading, and our beautiful wife, Sheev Palpatine, has been named after another channel member, the Senate. Thank you so much for you guys. Thank you so much to you guys, rather. And also just for you guys. You're all rock. Every single person who comments, watches, likes, subscribes, just is generally part of this community, is an absolute king. Now, we have just declared war on Sorok's clan over here. I had a bit of a problem. I had to redo this 2 or 3 times. For whatever reason, sometimes declaring war on these guys would also declare war on the Aserai, which would then lose us our workshops. As you can see, that has not happened this time. I do not know what is causing that. They are not allied with them in any way. It's just sometimes I end up at war with the Aserai. Go figure, right? Who knew? It could be because Sorok here is actually friends with a bunch of Aserai boys. Yeah, this could be a problem. I'm not sure. But we'll see. They are also mates with Munchuk, who is the leader of the Crusade here, so we probably don't want to be killing these guys, because I need the Crusade as allies, if it actually comes to... If we're actually able to take the settlement. Now, we are way outnumbered. Like, we're outnumbered on the settlement 300 and something to 1, but I think there is a reasonable chance we could actually win that fight, because they won't be able to muster a large enough field army to actually threaten us, especially once we take out their leader. I wanted to start the episode on like a bang, right? Like do something big and bold and cool, and that's what we're going for here. Now, I should also let you know that if I've sort of planned this all out correctly, today will be the last pre-recorded episode. In fact, I should actually be landing back in South Africa today, which is going to be exciting. I want everybody going in there. Get them. All of you. I don't even care about casualties. We don't need men. We need wins. Although maybe the mounted archers could, they could play a little safer. Man, we are turning into quite the faction, huh? Like, this is a substantial number of troops. In fact, actually, let's get involved in this little skirmish here with their horse archers. Oh, actually, I do note that their horse archers have a significant number of pole arms. Kind of scary. Oh, that's Sorok himself. The man, the myth, the legend. He's an archer? Ah, a man of culture. Perhaps we should vassalize him rather than execute him, huh? Maybe that's the solution here. Who knew? Yeah, doing my best here to put a bit of a dent in their cavalry, and we're actually getting some really good shots off. Elijah's draw speed has been buffed so much by his skills that horse archery is like completely viable now. Oh, it looks like my archers have decided to put the bows down for this climactic battle. Understandable. Absolutely just swarming them. Oh yeah, look at this. Fantastic. Yeah, if you're playing the game using Imperial archers, I think this would be a lot harder. They have absolute dog shit melee stats, even at higher levels, and their arm is not very good. Whereas the Batanian Fian champions, as we know, are basically just human machine guns. Okay, Sorok, you are my prisoner now. I would love to let you go, but we need to keep you in a place where I can, like, keep an eye on you, you know? Grab all the loots, absolutely. That's gonna be yummy yummy in my tummy. And then we declare war. Okay, just want to make sure, yeah, let's besiege the town. And now let's hope that the Aserai do not ally themselves with Sorok's clan while we're doing this. Okay, so the most important thing to pay attention to here when sieging cities in Bannerlord is that you will never be able to outbuild a city's defenses. It's just not something you can do. However, something you can do is build your own defenses once the camp is up and then place them into reserve so they can't be targeted. It's quite a powerful strategy. I'll show you what I mean shortly. Also, once we take this city, we are going to have significantly more money available to us. Rather than just me say, if we take this city. We should see the number of their troops decline rapidly, because I do believe they're going to run out of money to pay them, especially with all their caravans prevented from leaving. I try to wait until all of their caravans were in the city. I was sort of just watching it for a bit, and it looks like we caught them just in time. So what I'm going to do is cure up 4 trebuchets. These take a very long time to build, and normally you can't actually build them and manage to defeat the enemy's sort of defenses quickly enough. You'd need an army of like 1,500 plus men in order to actually get the build speed to do it. It's just a problem with the game. But there is an exploit, which I will show you in a second. I did make sure we have enough food. Our morale is pretty low. Unfortunately, we only have 37 days worth. They will have more food than us, but I think we can still do this. So we're going to want to click on this and move it to reserve. It will take some damage, but as you can see, they can no longer target it. And then what we'll do is deploy all of them all at the same time. Okay, it looks like the enemy troop has decided to sally out and fight us. This could be really interesting. I'm not entirely certain that we'll be able to beat them in battle, but I'm certainly willing to try. Now, I was really hoping we could just sort of keep them in a siege form until they kind of just ran out of enough food, but I think that's what's happened here. Okay, so we are currently facing an army 4 times our size. How do we win? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, first things first, as always, horse archers will follow me. My archers will enter into, not charge, sorry, stand right there, loose formation, and let's have a look at our terrain. We need to make as much use of the high ground as possible to give ourselves as much of a ranged advantage as possible. Where is my deployment limit? Right there. Okay, then this little rise right here is probably our best place to deploy early on. Sorry for the camera moving up and down like this. At large scale, it kind of goofs out a bit. There we go. And we're actually going to want to advance the archers almost immediately, get off as many shots as possible, and then we're going to start our standard retreat and return policy. Okay. I would have liked to be on the offensive side because that way we can repeatedly retreat, and also in a siege battle we would have had the ability to infinitely reload, but this is just going to have to do. Okay, so archers, I want you moving forward. Yeah, you guys are following me. My archers, hold your fire, just for the moment. Okay. Archers, I want you on this rise right now. There we go. We did lose a few seconds there, which isn't ideal. Once their cavalry are over that hill, open fire, and my men, let's start opening fire as well. So what we're actually going to see is, I think there's going to be so many enemies that they might actually spawn in multiple waves, which is a little scary, isn't it? Okay, I'm trying to run my men through theirs, because yes, that's what I wanted to see. Hopefully we will get a few additional kills, literally just from the nature of it. Okay, my men are on the rise, excellent. In fact, actually, you know what, archers? Move you forward ever so slightly, because half of you are currently not exposed to the enemy. Isn't ideal. Okay, their archers are going to be a legitimate problem here. Most of them are militia archers, but in enough quantity they can do some real damage. Milk's just gone down, I notice. That's not great. Okay, Fian champions are laying fire like crazy. That's what you want to see. And come on, there we go. Okay, their horse archers are beginning to drop. This is good. That gives, if we can cut off their mobility advantage, then we cut off a lot of their actual advantages over us, other than just numbers, obviously. Not much we can do about that other than shoot them. Okay, come on. Come on. It should be noted this won't win us the siege, but it will significantly reduce their combat capacity if we can win the siege. Okay, their archers have decided to run in front of our line, which is fine by me. I'm gonna wait till their men get a little closer before we move, though. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Oh my god, the carnage. I don't normally show you the screenshot process, but what a cool composition, right? I really love that. Got the 3 men moving around. Oh, this game can be so cinematographic sometimes. And then look at that firing line. Just absolutely laying waste to them all. Oh, fantastic. Now, I'm not usually one to gush over mass carnage, but I mean, in a video game, this video game, it can feel good to be a bit of a masterful tactician. Although it's not exactly a high bar. The AI is pretty freaking stupid. Alright. My men are doing excellent work, but we do need to back up now. It is time. I want you on the next rise. Move, move, move. In fact, hold your fire. Don't shoot a single arrow, just get the hell out of there. And then once the enemy has bridged the next rise, then we will take fire again. Or rather, we shall fire ourselves again. Okay, I'm missing some seriously important shots here. Non-ideal. Alright, I see that their cavalry has indeed begun to get inside my ranks. Boy, there we go, we're dropping them. We're dropping them. Okay, my horse archers are keeping pace with me, which is excellent. In fact, I'm outpacing them quite a bit. This horse I'm riding, I actually won from a tournament in Vlandia while on our way past. That was kind of cool. Alright, unfortunately their shields are going to continue to pose a bit of a problem. Something we could try and do, which is something I haven't done in a while because it used to break the game in previous versions, is to... oh shit, I have goofed. I've run my men in. I forgot they were following me. Sheev is down. Crusade Raiders are down. Then just back off. Lost the Khan's Guard. Okay, thankfully not many kills, mostly just knockouts. Troops, pull back. Archers, you just keep moving, please. That's completely on me. I completely forgot that my my archers were following me. And I was just talking about how they're keeping pace. No, I certainly am the reason that we lost men there, and that's on me. In fact, horse archers, go ahead and do what you need to do. You guys just separate and do your thing. Maybe don't charge in, though. Maybe just skirmish. There we go, but I'm going to keep running past myself. Just laying some fire from the behind the lines here. It disrupts them, puts the shield down for a second, gives the champions the slot they need to get in there. Alright, there we go. Let the power of ranged behold. I mean, behold it. Behold the power of ranged troops. This is why warfare moved away from swords, guys. You just can't beat it. You just can't beat it. Especially when the AI is this I don't want to say dumb, but predictable is maybe the right word. I cannot believe how thoroughly we have won this battle. This is just completely ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not sure who's left here on the enemy side. No one, apparently. Okay, time to run down the remainders, because we're going to have to fight these guys again if we don't. There we go, battle complete. We have gained 50 renown and 25.5 morale. We would have been at 100 if we had the food variety I normally do. That is kind of insane. Turantai, you are now my prisoner, and all of your troops belong to me. In fact, actually, how are we doing here? We have 116 and currently available, 13 losses there. We can go ahead and grab whatever archers they have available. I mean, instant restock, right? Grab them. And one more. In fact, let's ditch that. We got a trader I saw at some point. Yeah, armed trader, ditch them. Let's grab the trained archer instead. Okay, prisoners, we'll take them all. There we go. Crusade militia archers can stay behind. That's fine by me. Let's go ahead and sort this inventory. And yeah, you guys are just kind of free to go. My troops will get 8,086 experience. You see, this is the armor thing I was talking about. If we take it, though... Oh, do we want to upgrade our troops or get money? I think we want money right now, right? I think that we want money right now. What I could do is find the lowest value items I have, which is going to be like, yeah, these sort of things. Like 23 of these. If we ditch that, my troops will get 805 experience. I'm guessing it was red because that means it would give more experience than they can use. Yeah, I'll assume that that's the case. And then we'll drop the Torn Step Robe as well. Okay, give my men a bit more experience. And I guess it's kind of like handing the armor out to your troops. I really like that. Continue the siege. 27 men, fantastic. Now we place down the trebuchets. Just want to minimize my losses as much as possible. There we go. And we'll let them fire. Okay, they should trigger. Excellent. Catapult of Odohk has been cracked. Another one has been cracked. Come on, stop shooting the walls. Shoot the catapults. There we go. And they'll shoot that one. Shoot the catapults. There we go. And we lead an assault. Alright, us versus 30 men. No problem whatsoever. I just wanted to kill the catapults because they can kill like 15 troops at a shot. And we could very quickly lose like 10% of our army just to that. Now, just simply taking this city isn't going to be enough. We're going to have to defend it, protect it, keep it going. And that is going to be a real tough ask considering... We're kind of going to be up against the world at this point. We are probably going to want to run over to the Crusade immediately after taking the settlement and try to form an alliance with them. I don't otherwise see us winning this, I'll be honest with you. Okay, now I'm going to get this group, my horse archers. I want them on the ram. Is there a way I can instruct them to do so? I think we just put them on delegate command, right? Yeah, ready. Okay, very nice. They all should just split up and do their things. Yeah, there we go. Looks like they're doing it. Okay, fantastic. I don't actually need you guys on the trebuchets, so I'm just going to tell you to charge. In fact, you know what? Everyone? Just charge. Get off the machines. Just charge. Okay, looks like they got... Oh, cool. There goes the trebuchet. And... bonk. Nice shot. The enemy's perspective, it's not all that imposing, is it? Like, I mean, there's clearly a camp, but there's only like a small bundle of dudes. Until you snap back from reality and you just see the horde approaching your walls. Oy vey, that's gonna suck. So I believe the men will come up to that right-hand flank, and that is where they will... yeah, there we go. Put up some ladders, and this is where we're going to be getting involved too. Because as you can see, there are arrow baskets up there, meaning we can infinitely refill our stocks. Could you get off the horse, please? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Climbing nicely. Can I not put the ladder up? I'm not sure. No, it doesn't look like I can. My men... Oh, maybe you have to do it from over there. I'm actually not sure. Okay, the men are doing it. Climb, boys, climb. Go. Go, Crusade Hunter, go. I'm coming with you. We shall siege the city. No back foot on our side. Oh, man, those trebuchets look so freaking cool. Look at them go. Holding up the line here. Okay, we are absolutely shredding the defenses as would be expected at this point. I mean, it's 100 and something men versus 30, right? Winning that field battle, I really wasn't expecting to walk away from that as unscathed as we did. This goes to show how powerful a well-placed army can be, you know, the right tactics. Hey, play to your strengths, you know, use the range whenever you have it. Okay, we're currently up against 9 men. I doubt we'll even see them, to be honest. Oh, they actually managed to knock out one of my Aserai Master Archers. Go figure. Okay, we need to take the gatehouse, and that will allow us to open the gates to let our men come in a little bit more comfortably. I'm going to go down, see if maybe we can't clear some of the men. There will be some, I'm guessing. Yeah, at the front gates here. Fantastic. I'm helping. I'm contributing. Take him out. Take him out, boys. Oh, come on. There we go. That's it. That was the last offender. We own the gates to Odohk. Yes. Let's crack this baby wide open like an egg. Hello, boys. Welcome home. All right, not exactly the not exactly the really epic siege battle I was expecting, but we had a really epic battle and then a siege battle, you know, in that order. What I am going to do is take on all of these troops, even the ones we can't support, and we're just going to leave them here as garrison. Yes, that's fine. Take on all the loot as well, because we are going to need to leave behind a garrison, and doing it this way means that we keep it. So the defenders around it, is clear that Odohk is yours. It's time for you to determine the fate of the city. No prosperity loss, but we lose party morale. I think we can afford to lose some a little bit. This would gain us 1,000 gold. It's just not worth it. Show mercy, continue. We now own Odohk. So we're going to go to the keep, first things first. We're going to head over to the garrison, and we're going to offload all troops, obviously, that are not ranged. And we're going to offload all cavalry that are not ranged. There they go. Lovely. And now we need to get rid of about 80 men. And there we go. Okay, we still keep our fiends, because of course we do. Could never let them go. Hell no. And we now have a fairly equal split between horse archers and ground troops. For this area of the world, that's okay. It's actually fairly useful. Okay, so we have a fairly strong garrison here. But this is going to start costing us mega money, because we have to pay the garrison wages for the place. But it looks like the city's actually making enough money to cover that, which is awesome. So let's head over to the dungeon and manage the prisoners. And we're going to offload all of these dudes as well. I want to do that. There we go. So now I need to decide what I'm going to do with this slot. Unfortunately, they are friends with Munchug, which is... He's kind of... Isn't he? I think he's the king of the freaking Crusade, isn't he? Yeah, he's the ruler of the Crusade. I really don't want to be pissing them off. So I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with those guys. I still don't actually know. One thing I do want to do, though, is take over all of the archers. There we go. We'll just keep them in our inventory as backup. Same for the horse archers, actually. We'll leave these ones behind for now. The rest of them, I do want to see if we can actually recruit. Okay, cool. And let's go ahead and pick up a few skills traits. So we got Relief Force. If we join an ongoing battle of one of your allies, your party starts with +10 morale. Pretty powerful. And Tactics, +10 to party size, or Trust. +1 troop joins when fighting in hideouts. I don't care about that. Give me extra men. There we go. Perfect timing. We can actually maybe defend our territory a little better now. Now I do want Steward. I'm tempted to put myself as governor, but I think it'll probably fall to Milky Boy. He's a very good governor. The game gives you a freebie, basically. that regard. I'm going to get another few more points in charm because I think this one is really useful, meaningful favors. Okay, the new owner of Odohk is Elijah. We now have a settlement. It is the 6th of Autumn, 1086. Mark down that date, people. We need to make sure we win this. So recruiting troops is now unavailable to us. We can now do it. For some reason, my new skill hasn't yet applied. That's okay. Maybe the skill's broken. We can, of course, also trade with Odohk, and we can feed it a bunch of equipment. Nothing here is better than what I've got now. Okay, let's dump all of this stuff. 6,000 dinars, lovely. Let's do one of these, because I did see yes. I think we have... Oh, man, those look kind of cool, don't they? Oh, do we do it just for the drip? Perhaps we do. Perhaps we do. It is also probably time to give Elijah some new armor. I don't like the way those look on him. I know how stupid that sounds, so we're going to reset that. I'm going to do one of these, and I'm going to go through and figure out who deserves what. Oh, those are kind of cool shoes, though. Yeah, in fact, we can give those to everybody. Those are better for you, too. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, give the wife the bling. Oh, that's so sick. Give her that. Oh, yeah, she looks kind of cool, doesn't she? Damn, girl. Looking good. We can give old New there some new kicks, too. Keeping him safe and strong. Magnus is pretty solid. Milk could definitely use armor upgrade, though. Oh, and a drip upgrade to match. This one's worse armor, but it looks so much cooler. Do we have a helmet for you to wear? Yeah. Give you the hat for now. You do look pretty kuze, doesn't he? Alright, capturing the city and selling off all the equipment we got from it actually netted us an enormous amount of money. Our party wages for the garrison of Odohk are actually currently outweighing the value of the city, which isn't going to cut it. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to our garrison, and I'm actually going to disband some of these troops. I think these 40 militia spearmen, we don't need to be paying them. We get spearmen for free, and the 36 militia archers. We're going to take them all, and what we're going to do is simply go to our party, and we're going to dismiss these troops. Yeah, that should save us a lot of money. Okay, let's have a look now. Yes, indeed, we've almost halved the amount, which means that Odohk is actually making a profit for us. Just about 200 dinars right now, but that's okay. We probably could drop our party size slightly. We don't need to be running around with this many men, but we kind of have a bit of money at the moment, so I'm okay with it. The next thing I want to do, of course, is invest in our own city. We want to own a workshop here, because, I mean, we can't ever lose our own workshop unless it gets captured, right? So right now we have a weavery, we have a smithy, and we have another weavery. It could be good to get another weavery. What do you make? You make salt. Let's talk to Younger the Fist. I'd like to buy out the gang leaders, for sure. Okay, great. I must leave now, that's fine. Let's have a look then at our clan. Excellent. We can also then have a look at our weavery. Oh, no, obviously it's making no money right now, but I imagine it will make some money soon. Okay, cool. Guys, that's been a pretty solid run, hasn't it? Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. We have nailed Odohk. Okay, I need to decide what to do with the prisoners, though, of course. Not these prisoners, sorry. The ones, the nobles that we've captured. Also, I don't really want to upgrade you guys. Oh, but you're so good. Oh, they're so expensive. Oh, but it's going to be so good. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Screw it. I'll do it. You know, realistically, we probably just need those 63 fiends. We probably don't actually need to be carrying anyone else. But here we are. Okay, I am a bit worried about that last dude. I do want to catch a hold of him and see if we can't strike a deal, Sorgi. Here we go. So there's something I'd like to discuss. Our realm should make peace, right? I really don't want to... I'm willing to release your various... Oh, I could do it with just one of them? How much would you take monetarily? You take 1 dinar. Interesting. Interesting. What I'm going to do then... Hold on. I must beg my leave. But what I could do is this. I can try this, right? So let's talk to them. Something I'd like to discuss. Take the prisoners. I want you to give me every cent you own. They still won't do it. Interesting. Okay, I must beg my leave. Let's go get the prisoners. We're going to ransom them off. And then see if that changes anything. Fascinating to know. Also, let's have a look at our villages. Okay, so unfortunately, Denara here has been raided. But we just sort of passed through. Just visiting them is going to give us some relatability with the nobles, which is going to be good. Now, of course, the nearby enemy... that's what I was worried about. Kelly's just been attacked. Quickly, get over there. Get over there, Elijah. Help. Help. Ah, shit. That's what I was worried about. Elias has been freed because of the peace treaty. A free Saruk? Or 1543? I think not. Let's go ahead and head to the tavern, because Kelly... Where's Kelly? Kelly, where are you? Where'd you go? I don't know what just happened there. You're staying at Odohk. Okay, so they head back to the faction capital now, which is cool. Okay, we're just going to wait right here for Soji to come out again. Then we're going to smack him like the bug he is. We managed to catch him in a peninsula, and we're going to go ahead and take him on. I'm not even going to fight this manually. I don't even care. You are my prisoner now. Okay, we have successfully captured the entire Sorki clan, which gives us serious leverage in that regard. Now, we don't necessarily need to release them, but I would like to make peace. I suppose if we just execute them all, it should delete them, right? But that will piss off Monchuk, which is something I really don't want to do. Yeah. Hey, Kelly's back. There we go. Kelly, I want you to come back to the party, because what I'm going to do is talk to this person. There we go. Start a caravan, pay 15,000. Kelly, off you go. Do your thing. I want to go ahead and grab the remaining members of this family. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I want to put away... You know what? Actually, just give me all the prisoners. All the prisoners I can take. Sort this. Put away the bowmen. Give me the remaining footmen. My thinking is I'll actually just go and ransom these guys off in the nearest town, because I'm not going to be able to recruit them. And to be honest, I don't really want to take the morale hit anyway. Okay, how are we doing for money? Hey, we're actually almost money positive. Look at that. We've pretty much balanced out our books. Owning Odohk was a huge success. Okay, so Tavern District. Let's ransom off the prisoners. Fantastic. We should see the enemy pop up now, and I'd like to make peace with them. If we can. I don't know where they're going to pop up, though. Let's have a look. So if we have a look at heroes... We need good old Soki, whatever his name is. We can just look for enemy, can't we? Nope. What's Darshi? What's Vaken? I don't know who those people are. Interesting. Give me S-Men. Where are they? Where are they? Sorji of Sorok's clan. He's last seen at Akalat today. Okay, I guess they're just there, but they haven't. They haven't formed parties again. Okay, very nice. Now, everybody, unfortunately, as cool as this has been, that is all we have time for today. I'm going to set up some managerial stuff, and then we're going to leave it. So let's assign ourselves a governor. I believe it's going to be new. Look at all of those governor perks. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sheev would be really good, too. I think we're going to do milk, because I want Sheev with me so we can have children. We're going to attach them, and as you can see, that has significantly boosted all of our stats here. Let's see, so none... Oh, we don't see any immediate changes. I guess it happens over time? I'm not sure. How much is our... I think something we desperately need... Okay, after the forum, yeah, I want orchards, because orchards give us food. What's number 2 there? Garrison barracks? I don't really need garrison capacity. That one we can remove, to be honest, yeah. Give me... Oh, this place is really underdeveloped. Give me instead a marketplace after the orchards. And I think aqueducts after the marketplace. That should be good. Okay. Well, actually, you know what makes more sense, right? Is actually going to be to, before we build any of this, to build the workshops. And then after the workshops, we build the orchards, the marketplace, and the aqueducts. And then... Yeah, train militia is good and all. I think I'd prefer it if you did... What's our settlement loyalty right now? It's declining. I prefer it if you did that. There we go. Okay, so loyalty drift is +2-4. It is going to improve. Owner culture. Yeah, that's never going to be... Unfortunately, that's never going to improve. But loyalty drift will improve over time. Okay. Anyway, guys, unfortunately, that is all we have time for today. This was very, very cool. I'd like to take a little walk around our town before we call it for the day, but that is going to be it. We've come a long way, haven't we? In just what, like 7 episodes? I mean, that's barely 6 hours of gameplay, I think. Because I mean, even with the cut downs, it's probably about maybe about 8 hours total. But here we are in Odohk. Looks like the walls there got a bit of vitiligo. Really cute. This looks just discernibly like Munchuk. Definitely not because they have reused the textures. No, could not be. There's the keep. I think we'll take a walk up to our palace. Let's go for a. Hey, it's the horse trader. His face is more lovable and the water's less frozen. See, progress, people. Under Wood's rule, life improves for all. Let's take a stroll through the marketplace too. We have wares, we have meats, we have feats. We've got it all. Oh wow, we even got a cabbage dealer. Don't let them near the cabbage cart. The blacksmith and the armory. Very nice. Wish I could commission him to make me something specific. A trader selling pottery and his wares. So vibrant. A baker. Cool. Aha, and here is the front gate of our mighty keep. And feels good. Feels good to be the king. That's a smithy over there. I might actually want to take over that smithy. Our veteran archers, for some reason, been relegated to guard duty without a bow. We're going to have to speak to the commander about that. Oh, this is a nice, defensible position. I like this. I like this. You get men up on those walls, men up on those walls, up along this ridge. Yeah, fuck the front line. You fight them from here. Come on, Sheev. Let's go in, babe. Let's go check out our new place. Yeah, Crusade Marksman. Yeah, why are all these men archers? What's going on here? Okay, in fairness, I think about 90% of the garrison holds a bow, but I mean, that's the way it should be, right? What you gonna do with the sword when they're outside the walls? Nothing. But with the bow, you've got options. Yeah, my men do look a little ragtag. It feels like we're the rebellion, and also they seem to be guarding the wrong part of the castle. Boys, doors over there. Doors over there, guys. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. Throne feels a little large for the man in question, but we've done well. I can't see it, but we've done well. And with that, I'm afraid we're going to have to come to a close today. Reminder that this will be the last episode that's pre-recorded. All of your comments and suggestions from this point onwards will be implementable. It will be June, and I will be back at my desk. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here for Archers Only, and I will see you in the next one.